Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the CD Tex Radio Show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas at BGM Studios. Yes, sirree, Bob, we're from here. I'm Bill Green, and we got another humdinger lined up for you today. And we're going to get it kicked off with a young lady from over there around Fredericksburg, Texas. Her name's Laura Leonard. This is her debut single, still climbing the Texas charts, Old Soul Girl.
I like the dust on the North Road. I like a beat-up Silverado. I like to ride with the windows rolled down. Feel the wind blow. I like the look of a stoplight town. I like the feel of a classic sound. I like taking the long way around. I'm telling you now, I'm an old soul girl looking for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Let George Jones be the friend of the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stop the ground and rock the new world if you want to get down with an old soul girl. I like the smell of worn out leather. I like listening to vinyl records. I like rain on the chain of kind of weather. Ain't nothing better on a roping ride and movies of the driving woman and some cut-off jeans. I'm an old soul girl looking for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Play George Jones, be the friend of the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stop the ground and rock the new world if you want to get down with an old soul girl. Ease it down, take it on back. Ooh, I like it just like that. I like it just like that. I like it just like that. I'm an old soul girl living for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Play George Jones, be the friend of the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stomp the ground and rock the new world if you want to get down with an old soul girl. Hey, I'm an old soul girl. I'm an old soul
You can hear Texas from here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
They brew some mighty sweet water down in Sweetwater, Texas, and the sounds of a jukebox blows my mind. But I seem to lose myself down in Sweetwater, Texas, in a honky-tonk with the woman on my mind. It's the water, it's the water, it's the water 'cause it says so on the can. It's the water, it's the water, well it's the water that's made me a honky-tonk man. If ever you are traveling out through Sweetwater, Texas, and happen to look up and read the signs, well, it's cool inside and music sweet in Sweetwater, Texas. Well, you'll always find a girl that'll blow your It's the water. It's the water. It's the water 'cause it says so on the can. It's the water. It's the water. Well, it's the water that's made me a honky-tonk man. It's the water. It's the water. Well, it's the water that's made me a honky-tonk man.
Yes, sir, Bob. Daryl McCall and all the Tennessee Volunteers. That goes all the way back to 1984. We cut that at the old UAR studios in San Antonio. Features the late, great Dickie Overby on steel guitar and the late, great Slim Roberts on the fiddle. And among all the rest of the great Tennessee Volunteers. That was a lot of fun. That's an old Lee Harmon song, by the way. Now here's the latest from the Darren Morris Band.
She's an Alabama hallelujah, Mississippi River gonna roll right through ya. An Oklahoma City twister, the second you kiss her, brother, hang on. Catch your eye like a lightning strike. It might even happen to you tonight. She'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy 'cause maybe you love her. You might get to hold her to your last day. She might be the one who got away. Either way, if you ever let her get a hold of your heart, she's gonna leave a mark. Funny how the minute you meet her, whiskey never tasted sweeter. You don't know it when you're dancing together. You're making memories lasting forever. She'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy 'cause maybe you love her. You might get to hold her to your last day. She might be the one who got away. Either way, if you ever let her get a hold of your heart, she's gonna leave a mark. She's gonna leave a mark. Sparks keep flying 'cause the feeling's electric. When you least expect it, she'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy 'cause maybe you love her. You might get to hold her to your last day. She might be the one who got away. Either way, if you ever let her get a hold of your heart, she's gonna leave a mark. She's gonna leave a mark. She's an Alabama hallelujah, Mississippi River gonna roll right through you. An Oklahoma City twister, the second you kiss her, brother, hang on.
The Darren Morris Band, She's Gonna Leave a Mark. That's the latest release, and by golly, it's moving up the charts fast. He's going to have him, I think he's going to have him a pretty good record on that one. What do you think? Now, here's Willie. I love this record. Overtime on the CD Tex Radio Show.
they say to me over time.
Over time, that's what they tell me. That's what they say to me. Over time, your blue eyes and your black eyelashes, the way you looked at life, in your funny way.
I guess out of the blue, you won't cross my mind, and I'll get over you over time.
Sexy crooked teeth,
the trouble you get in your clumsy way.
I guess one afternoon you won't cross my mind, and I'll get over you over time.
I guess out of the blue, you won't cross my mind,
and I'll get over you
over time.
Willie, last of the dying breed. I tell you what, he is over time. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We've got a lot more great music coming right up.
According to a recent nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-zone to a T.
You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the latest from the Jason Young Band. Pour.
Hey, hey, it's been a hell of a day. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, think I need to get away. Someplace warm, far away from here. Living like a king, drinking top shelf, anything. But I'm being in the red, way over my head, purple. Yeah, I'm being broke, ain't no joke. Payday, without a dime to say. I know what I want, I just can't afford. Crew cab, bass boat, lake house on Lake Low. But I'm being in the red way over my head. Score is 309. Every car maxed out, bills 3 months behind. Credit score is 309. Every car maxed out, bills 3 months behind. Yeah, I'm being in the red way over my head.
Listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
They say he came out singing with the moment he was born. He could pick that old flat top guitar like a farmer picking corn. And he'd sneak in them old honky-tonks until they'd kick him out. And his daddy wondered how he learned all the stuff he sang about. And he sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mamas and trains, songs about hard-boiled country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, oh yeah. Turned 18, well he went off to the war. Well his sweetheart wrote him letters, she said she'd wait for sure. But when he came back home, she was nowhere to be found. So he packed his bags and hit them honky-tonks from town to town. Where he sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mamas and trains, songs about hard-boiled country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, oh yeah. Well, everywhere he went, everybody knew his name, but he never got the big head, he stayed just the same. And he moved back to the country when it was time to call it quits. Now if you wanna hear his music, you gotta buy his greatest hits. Cause he sang songs about dogs, songs about drinking, songs about mamas and trains, songs about hard-boiled country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance-hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night, rockabilly night. about drinking, songs about moms and trains, songs about heartbroken country boys standing out in the rain, songs about dance hall beauty queens worth getting into a fight, songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night. He sings songs about nothing better to do, songs about Saturday night. That's right now.
Aaron Watson, songs about Saturday night. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was recorded at the old Texas Hall of Fame in Bryan, Texas, some years back. Boy, what a crowd. Now, here's the latest from Ariel Hutchins. Abilene Girl, the cowboy he will be.
He does his chores each morning in the rain, sleet, or snow. Quite a little man of only 8 years old, and sometimes I think I could almost see the cowboy he will be. When he says, hey, watch me, mama, oh, it makes me feel so good. How he wants to make me proud, like I always knew he would. And sometimes I think I could almost see the cowboy he will be. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on his Stetson and the way the young girl stared. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. Oh, he takes good care of Shadow, rides her every day. He cleans the stalls and feeds the dogs, never complains. And I thank you, Lord, for this boy in boots and jeans, and the cowboy he will be. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on his Stetson and the way the young girls stare. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. And the truth has come to understand, we'll go stronger as he learns to be a man. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on that Stetson and the way the young girls stare. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. That's the kind of cowboy he will be. That's the kind of cowboy he will be.
Ariel Hutchins, the cowboy he will be. Great song. You know, I heard somebody say the other day that watching Joe Biden's entire presidency is like being tied to a chair and watching a toddler play with a loaded pistol. Oh, boy. Here's my old buddy from New Braunfels, Texas, Jason Allen. Make up your mind.
Make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting putting me through, tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. I don't mind you playing hard to get, but don't play around too long or else you might have some regrets. You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through, tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Lips so sweet, there's no way to resist. The way you're tempting me, I just can't take much more of this. You've been looking for, right here wrapped up in my arms. So what are you waiting for? You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through, tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Oh, if you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind.
Attaboy, Jason. That goes back to about 2003 or 4, I believe. Jason Allen, make up your mind. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. Got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music, and somebody's texting me on my phone. Anyway, I better check this. Don't you go anywhere. I'm going to find out who's bothering me. We'll be right back. Folks, this is the Trail Boss again. I'm here to tell you a little bit about one of the best laxatives in the world. It's been around for over 100 years. That's Black Draft Laxative. It's used for relief of occasional constipation, which can be pretty uncomfortable. You take a tablespoon of Black Draft syrup, and I guarantee you'll produce a bowel movement in anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. That's Black Draft Laxative syrup, trusted for over 100 years. Yes, sir, Bob, you are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and here's the State Line Band from San Angelo, Texas.
I slipped through those swinging doors like a thief in the night. My horns under my hat, I'd be hard to recognize. With a lie on my lips and snakeskin on my feet, I'm an old dance hall devil, that's me. Oh, come on now, Benny Mac.
Well, I slithered across the hardwood, I put my back up to the bar. I ordered a double bourbon, I light up my big cigar. I look out across the halos, now which one will it be? For an old dance hall devil like me.
'Cause when I'm on the loose, out on the tear,
number as I walk by her table. And over a cowboy's shoulder, a blonde just gave a wink to an old dance hall devil like me. 'Cause when I'm on the loose, out on the tear, them honky-tonk angels, they ain't got a prayer. 'Cause when the devil gets to dancing, honky-tonk ain't that romancing. He's a demon screaming, hell-raising machine. And all the cowboys at the bar, you know they can't stand the heat from an old dance hall devil like me. Just an old dance hall devil, that's me.
State Line Band featuring my old buddy Benny MacArthur and Hayden Vatera. Good job, guys. Now from Austin, Texas, here's a group that calls themselves the Derailers, and they've been around a long time, and by golly, they're still kicking. Just one more time, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Just one more time, I'll let you have your way with me. One more time, sweet darling, and I'll have to set you free. You made me a prisoner, and loving you's my crime. But I'll let you have your way just one more time. Just one more time, I'll let you walk back through that door. One more time, from now on I'm keeping score. Your heart is full of poison, but loving you so fine. So I'll let you have your way just one more time. Leave me if you don't need me. Go on, make up your mind. Never again will you hear me say that I'll let you have your way just one more time. 2, 3, 4. Just one more time, I'll let you have your way with me. One more time, sweet darling, and I'll have to set you free. You made me a prisoner, and loving you's my crime. But I'll let you have your way just one more time. Well, leave me if you don't need me. Go on and make up your mind. Never again will you hear me say that I'll let you have your way just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time.
Boy, I tell you, they've done good through the years. Every time you hear them, you think of Buck Owens and Don Rich. I can't help but believe that. I love those guys. Now, from San Antonio, Texas, here's a young lady that's, by golly, she keeps putting out good records. I'm going to send this out to my old buddy Dylan Steen that's working this record. This is Natalie Rose. Blame It on the Wine.
I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say. This broken-hearted feeling just won't seem to go away. That beautiful white veil that pretty wedding band. Well, I've heard a lot about it. It should be on my left hand, but I'll pour just one more. And like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne. Oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. It's crazy how much time has passed, how blind I used to be. Before you ever knew her, I loved you and you loved me. Lots of broken promises, words we both regret. Your last name was never mine, so I'm drinking to forget. But I'll pour just one more, and like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne. Oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. Oh, I drink my drink and I stop to think that I have kissed the Bible more than you, and I slam it down as you say your vows. Bartender asks, do I want one more? The preacher man says his final words, and I can't help but say I do. Blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne. Oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say.
Hey, Bill, this Elwood Pete Huggins down here in Palmyra. Hey, have you noticed that old Vladimir Putin over in Russia? He was pretty docile and pretty tame and all, and when old Trump was in the White House, and now he grew him a set of cojones since old Biden got in the White House over here.
You think so?
He dang sure ain't scared of old Biden. I can tell you that. I doubt old Biden do anything to keep him from doing exactly what he wants to. See you later, buddy.
I think you're right, Elwood. Yep, I know it, I know. Here's Reckless Kelly, Wiggles and Riddlin' on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Let's put on the Wiggles and pop a couple Ritalin. Don't blame Mama or tell her how lazy she's been. It's been prescribed by a doctor, and the doctor said it ain't no sin. So let's put on the Wiggles and pop a couple Ritalin. Let's put on MacGyver and pop a couple Zanny bars. I don't need no college counselor to tell me how lucky I are. I leave the blame on a clinical name, and it's got me this far. Yeah, let's put on MacGyver and pop a couple Zanny bars. If only Dad would spank me instead of doping me up and messing with my head, I might have turned out to be a regular guy, but it's alright, I know I gotta get high. So let's put on some Soul Train and snort a little cocaine. I'll chop some lines, baby, one at a time until we're feeling no pain. I'll bite my tongue till it's numb, and I'll talk till I drive you insane. Yeah, let's put on some Soul Train and snort a little cocaine. since I was just a little guy in my underoos. I sit around on my ass smoking grass and watching classic cartoons. Yeah, let's put on some Scooby-Doo and roll a couple doobie-doos. Yeah, let's put on some Scooby-Doo and smoke a couple doobie-doos.
Well, that's from a few years back. Reckless Kelly, Wiggles and Redland. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming right up, so stick around. We'll be right back.
They're saying it from border to border.
When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. There's just one Schlitz, nothing else comes near. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
From the first golden grain of barley to the last gentle kiss of the hops, this is the most carefully brewed beer in the world today. Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee and other cities.
If you like it light with a big taste too, there's only one brew that will do. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. Real gusto in the great light beer. Schlitz.
You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And from Fort Worth, Texas, here's David Adam Burns. Too Much Texas.
She didn't write a note or even send a goodbye text. She just flung her ring, packed up her things, threw them in the truck and left. When she rode out of Dallas, she didn't even tap the brakes. There's a million places she could be without leaving the state. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Wild horses love to run when there's a lot of open space. You should have held on and enjoyed the ride, but instead you closed the gate. There's too many rivers, beaches, rodeos and honky-tonks, and too many dance-hall cowboys that'll give her what she wants. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Come on! A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. Too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Too much Texas.
Thanks for being part of the Texas Music Revolution. Texas Music Revolution on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Bet you thought I've been missing you. Losing my mind since you found somebody new. I'm living it up since you let me down. I'm not going crazy, I just went downtown. Now I'm drinking doubles, ain't got no trouble. I'm living for killing time and talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, most fun that I'll ever have. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. Expect me to do? You're the one that opened the door, I just walked on through. So if you excuse me, I'm a busy man. I've got one on the way and one in my hand. Ain't got no troubles, I'm living for killing time, talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, the most fun that I've ever had. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles.
Dang, we played two back-to-back from up there around the Fort Worth, Dallas Metroplex. Excuse me, got a bug in my throat. That's Joe King, Drinking Doubles. That's his latest single, still moving up the Texas charts. He found him a home right there. I tell you, he's got a good sound. Joe King. Now here's Taylor Dunn, Never Done Love. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Maybe I think I don't deserve it, but I don't know how, 'cause I know I want it. I wonder if it's self-sabotage or a bad handout, but I can't take it anymore, 'cause I've never felt like that before. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done? I'm tired of waking up not in love. I've never done love. Another year and it still hasn't happened. At least if I was thrown in love, I'd try and catch it. Some people are afraid of heights or the dark, but I'm afraid I'll never love someone enough to break my heart. I never thought lonely would be this hard. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done?
I've never done love, love. I've never done love, 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 love. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done? I'm tired of waking up not in love. I've never done
Here's the latest from Taylor Dunn. Never done love.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
This is Virginia May.
Hey.
You know, I figured it out.
Mhm.
The difference between animals and humans is that animals would never have the dumbest one to be their leader. Now I got it figured out.
Yeah, that's it. Here's the late, great Jerry Jeff Walker.
Well, she's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. A semi-good looker, but the fast rails that took her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. South Station in Boston to the freight yards of Austin. Florida sunshine to the New Orleans rain. Now that the rail packs have taken the best tracks, she's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Semi-good looker, but the fast rails that took her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. Now this here song was written on the final run of the Pan American from New Orleans to Nashville. Riding through the night was one Jimmy Buffett, one Jerry Jeff Walker, and one bottle of Wild Turkey. When we sat there singing a song about a young lady who was sidetracked in life, cornered in the roundhouse by a smooth-talking switchman, and derailed by life, she was giving it up because the beds were unsafe. Now the rails are all rusty and the dining car's dusty. Gold-plated watches taking their toll. Yeah, the railroad's dying and the lady sits crying on a bus to Kentucky now, and a home, that's her goal. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Once a Pullman car traveler, now the brakeman won't have her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Semi-good looker, but the fast rails that took her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. On a bus to Kentucky and a home once again.
Oh, yeah. The late, great, boy, we miss that guy too, I guarantee you. Jerry Jeff Walker, Railroad Lady. Don't y'all go anywhere. Got a lot more great music coming right up.
Yeah. Now, doesn't that feel good, Loopy? Yeah. Getting old Loopy ready for her milking with that good Utterbomb salve. I like to get it on her and get it rubbed into her real good before I start milking, but you know what? It's good for Mama, too. She uses it on her hands and face. After a hard day out in the sun, it makes her skin just as soft as Loopy's milk. Utterbomb is rich in lanolin and vitamin D. It's good for your skin. It's good for old Loopy's skin, too. So if you haven't got it already, go out to your local feed store or your vet clinic and get you a jar of that Udder Bomb. Get it today.
You have made it to hour number 2 of the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. With it sound like a lot of work going on back there in the back. Sound like they're working those cows, and I hear some few sheep and goats in there too. We're going to take you back to about 2007 now. This is Ed Burleson from his album The Cold Hard Truth. This is Tell Me Why on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Tell me why you love to see me cry, how it makes you feel so good inside. Oh, when I'm down and when I'm blue, how it does a thing on you. Tell me why do you love to make me cry? When I first met you, dear, you dried all my tears and made me feel so wild and free. But how could I know that was all just for show, and soon you'd make a wreck out of me? Tell me why you love to see me cry, how it makes you feel so good inside. Oh, when I'm down and when I'm blue, oh, it does a thing on you. Tell me why do you love to see me cry? Tell me why you love to see me cry, how it makes you feel so good inside. Oh, when I'm down and when I'm blue, oh, it does a thing on you. Tell me why do you love to see me cry? You're dragging me around like a dog all over town. I swear you're gonna be the death of me. I'm drowning in tears, hate the fact you're still here. So why can't you just let me be? Tell me why you love to see me cry, how it makes you feel so good inside. Oh, when I'm down and when I'm blue, oh, it does a thing on you. Tell me why do you love to see me cry? Tell me why do you love to see me cry?
The CD Tex Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine, wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine. And I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how we
but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone just waiting on me, maybe. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely.
The latest single from Jake Bush, If You Ever Get Lonely. That's been in the Texas charts for quite a while now, and it's still a top 10 record. Still moving up. Good job, Jake. Now we're going to go out to Lubbock, Texas. I'm going to send this to my old buddy, Jerry Reynolds, who lives in Lubbock. Jerry, are you listening? Here's the Jenny Dale Lord Band, Next to You.
I saw you down there staring. It's true you caught my eye. I was hoping you weren't daring enough to come say hi. I could tell that you were trouble. Thought it best to keep the space. But now you're in my bubble, and these feelings won't escape. I wanna stand next to you. Because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. Something in the air around you gets me drunk on all you say. And I try so hard to fight it, but it seems like there's no use. There's no way I can depression flee. And it feels so good to feel good. It's nice to know I can, but that sure don't mean that I should. I'm wise enough to understand. I wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you.
The Jenny Dale Lord Band, moving up the Texas charts next to you. Now here's my old buddy from San Antonio, Texas. We go a long way back. Here's Augie Myers. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó?
Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your uno vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on baby, yo te digo. Let me see all in the cara. Don't you know que te quiero? Please don't leave me de ese moto. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your uno vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese moto. ¿Qué pasó? Thought I was your uno vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on baby, yo te digo. Let me see you all in the cara. Don't you know que te quiero? Please don't leave me de ese moto. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your uno vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese modo. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó?
Augie Myers. He had a big career on his own. That's right after the Sir Douglas Quintet. He was with that group, and then later on he went on to be with the Texas Tornadoes. He's still around San Antonio, still playing, still touring, doing a lot. Augie, keep it up. Don't y'all go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Let me tell you something. I'm starting to realize that as you get older, you know, one of the top conversations around my buddies and my friends is regularity. And, you know, you get a little age on you, you need some regularity. You need some things that are consistent in your life, and one of those is a good bowel movement. Well, I'll tell you, to make that happen, you stay regular on the Black Draft Laxative Syrup, and you're going to have a smile on your face every single morning when you wake up. Get it today. That's that Black Draft Laxative.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's the late, great Johnny Bush on an old Ray Price song. I'll be there on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me. There ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. You never have seen a river that's too wide. There ain't no jail tight enough to lock me. There ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Well, love me if you're ever gonna love me. I never have seen a road too rough to ride. There ain't no jail tight enough to lock me. There ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. any old time you're ready with your charms. I'll be there ready and awaiting. There won't be any hesitating. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Well, love me if you're ever gonna love me. I never have seen a road too rough to ride. Hey, I'll be there ready and awaiting. There won't be any hesitating. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side.
Johnny Bush. He originally recorded that song back in 1968 for Stop Records. We re-recorded that back in 2004, and we put it on the Honky Tonk album, and it's also on the latest Absolute Johnny Bush album. Now here's the latest from George Dearborn, A Fire That Just Won't Burn, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Should have known, I should have run, but it ain't that easy when you love someone. When it's gone, you best move on, and don't just stand there waiting till the table turns. It's like pouring whiskey on a fire that just won't burn. And there ain't no truth denying it proves, but it sure feels good going down. It may give you hope, but it's just blowing smoke. How long will it take till you learn? You're pouring whiskey on fire that just won't burn. There ain't no good looking back. It'll only break your heart, and that's enough of that. There ain't no right or reasons why to go sifting through the reasons why you hurt. You're pouring whiskey on fire that just won't burn. And there ain't no truth denying it proves, but it sure feels good going down. It may give you hope, but it's just blowing smoke. How long will it take till you learn? You're pouring whiskey on fire that just won't burn.
You're listening to the home of the best Texas country and red dirt music on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I used to think think it was all in the drink that made him the way that he was. He swore he'd change, poured it all down the drain, and finally he'd given it up. But tonight in the kitchen, I sat there and listened to words he could never take back. I didn't see no Jack or Jim Beam. He was drinking his coffee black. Oh, I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me, but he was stone cold sober. He meant what he said, and he did what he did, 'cause in his heart it was already over. The truth doesn't lie, so I can't deny it like I've always done before. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more. He used to come home drunk to the bone after he stayed out all night. He'd start slamming doors and pacing the floor, and we'd always end up in a fight. But tonight there's no screaming, just the sound of him leaving, and the silence that rings in my ear. This house is dry, but for the very first time, I wish there was a bottle round here. Oh, I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me, but he was stone cold sober. He meant what he said, and he did what he did, 'cause in his heart it was already over. The truth doesn't lie, so I can't deny it like I've always done before. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more.
Nice little waltz. That's the latest from Brandy Bellin. Now here's one from my little buddy from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Great songwriter, great entertainer. Here's Becky Hobbs.
I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Well, mama was a green-eyed city girl, a perfect lady in her lace and pearls. Daddy was a wild-haired country boy, and I was her little bitty bundle of joy. While daddy rocked and rolled, mama rocked the cradle. He sat at the bars while she set the table. How they my daddy's wife. Though daddy was drawn to the lights downtown, I know in my soul he never fooled around. He liked to go out and get a little crazy, but he never cheated on his wife and baby. Like daddy, like daughter, like mama, like me, I'm as faithful as I can be. But when the dance floor's full and the band starts cooking, you can't blame a girl for looking. Yeah, I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. I'm a straight shooting double barrel, one of a pair. I like to go out having fun. I won't share my baby with anyone. Got a restless heart and a jealous bone. I wanna wait when I get home. Nobody ever said love was gonna be fair. Got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild hair. Daddy's wild hair. Yeah, I got my mama's green eyes and my daddy's wild, and my daddy's wild, and my daddy's wild
hair. Mama's green eyes, Becky Hobbs. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music and fun coming up, so stick around.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Fred Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's the latest from the Southern Satellite with my buddy T.J. Broskoff at the vocals. One Heart Town, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Now, man, this town never grows. It's only got one lamppost. It don't really matter, though, 'cause you're everything to me. You turn the lights down low. Baby, let your heart glow. I wanna see it shadow. Cover me everywhere. We're gonna stay here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. I'm never leaving this one heart town. Baby, I'm dizzy from the way that you crush me. So simple and lovely, you make me who I am. This house is our cathedral. Your body's like a temple. I'm a small town rebel, and I want everything in you. Gonna stay here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. I'm never leaving this one heart town. here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. Yeah, I'm never leaving this one hard town. I'm never leaving. No, I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. No, I'm never leaving this one hard town. This one hard town. Man, this town never grows.
The Southern Satellite. That's their sophomore single release, One Heart Town. Now we're going to go up here out there to up around Marble Falls, Texas. Brandon Allen. He's got him a top 20 single, I'm Going, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Been laying around the house all day. Birds chirp and windows open, ain't gonna miss a thing. Just an hour ago she was here, but I was moving slow. Took a quick trip to town, I was lonely, headed for a breakdown. I don't care where she went and I don't know where she's been. The only thing I wanna do is get her back home. Sometimes I wait more patiently. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, I don't care when she's on my mind. When she says she's leaving, I'm going. Flashing lights passing the bus, in a hurry sometimes to cuss. Ain't a reason to go home yet, full tank of gas and the radio set. I know we've all got our places to be. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, and I don't care when she's on my mind. And when she says she's leaving, I'm going.
To the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I love to travel, but I hate to leave. Wanna hold you close, I wanna feel you breathe. Never felt this way before, and it's killing me. I was always gone, couldn't slow me down. Always someone new till you came around. Headed somewhere fast but nowhere bound. Until I found you. It was pretty green eyes that stopped me in my tracks and made me realize it's more to life than gold buckles and white lines. And a girl like you is hard to find. Need someone to pick you up when you're feeling down. Gotta hear and cheer you on in the background. Life's great but better when you're around. Tell me, don't that sound like a life too good to turn down? Thought I had it good, but I was so wrong. Had a missing piece till you came along. Kind of love you only hear about in love songs. You didn't stop my life, you came along with me. Now I'm a better man than I used to be. How'd you fall in love with a cowboy like me? And I try to argue, but I think we agree. Yeah, I think we agree. Yeah, I think we agree. Till I found you. It was pretty green eyes that stopped me in my tracks and made me realize it's more to life than gold buckles and white lines. And a girl like you is hard to find. Need someone to pick you up when you're feeling down. Gotta hear and cheer you on in the background. Life's great but better when you're around. Tell me, don't that sound like a life too good to turn down? Till I found you. It was pretty green eyes that stopped me in my tracks and made me realize it's more to life than gold buckles and white lines. And a girl like you is hard to find. Need someone to pick you up when you're feeling down. Gotta hear and cheer you on in the background. Life's great but better when you're around. Tell me, don't that sound like a life too good to turn down? Too good to turn
There's the debut single from Caden Gillard. Too good to turn down. Good job there, Caden. You betcha. You know, I got a buddy that's got a German Shepherd, and his name is Coldwater. And I went to visit him one day, and he was out of hot water. His hot water heater was broke down. I said, well, Jake, how are you washing your dishes? He said, cold water. That's right. That's the truth. Here's my old buddy Justin Trevino from Brady, Texas. I'd know you anywhere on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Your lips look hard and cold now. They once were soft and warm. And I can see that misery has got you by the arm. Your eyes tell me the story. You've really been around. Now you're back home, but no one even knows that you're in town. But I do, 'cause I used to care. I used to love you, and I'd know you anywhere. You walk familiar streets now, but you look out of place. The life you've had since you went bad is written on your face. You used to hold your head high, but now it bows in shame. And friends who used to know don't even know your name. But I do, 'cause I used to care. I used to love you, and I'd know you anywhere. And I guess I still love you, so I'd know you anywhere.
Justin Trevino, one of the finest talents in Texas. I tell you, I know you anywhere. Don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Do you have feelings of inadequacy? Do you suffer from shyness? Do you sometimes wish you were more assertive? If you answered yes to any of these questions, ask your doctor or pharmacist about tequila. Tequila is the safe, natural way to feel better and more confident about yourself and your actions. Tequila can help ease you out of your shyness and let you tell the world that you're ready and willing to do just about anything. You'll notice the benefits of tequila almost immediately, and with a regimen of regular doses, you can overcome any obstacles that prevent you from living the life you want to live. Shyness and awkwardness will be a thing of the past, and you'll discover many talents you never knew you had. Stop hiding and start living with tequila. Tequila may not be right for everyone. Women who are pregnant or nursing should not use tequila. However, women who wouldn't mind nursing or becoming pregnant are encouraged to try it. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, incarceration, erotic lustfulness, loss of motor control, loss of clothing, loss of money, loss of virginity, delusions of grandeur, table dancing, headache, dehydration, dry mouth, and a desire to sing karaoke and play all-night rounds of strip poker, truth or dare, and naked twister. Warning, the consumption of alcohol may make you think you're whispering when you're not, is a major factor in dancing like a retard, may cause you to tell your friends over and over again that you're in love with them, also may cause you to think you can sing. Alcohol may lead you to believe that ex-lovers are really dying for you to telephone them at 4 in the morning. Alcohol may make you think you can logically converse with members of the opposite sex without spitting. It may create the illusion that you are tougher, smarter, faster, and better looking than most people, and it may lead you to think people are laughing with you. Alcohol may cause pregnancy, and it also may be a major factor in getting your ass kicked. So what are you waiting for? Stop hiding and start living with tequila.
You are tuned in to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Kelly Willis. I must be lucky.
Rain turns to snow, snow melts away. You can always pawn the rain. Came down from Tulsa on a Greyhound bus. I'm gonna learn to sing. I couldn't find it for you on a map, but still I'm standing right here where I'm at. I must be lucky.
Virginia May from Balmorhea, and you're listening to the best in Texas country and red dirt music on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Thank you, Virginia May. Thank you as always. Here's the latest from Gary Kyle. Got him a top 10 record. Be Your Man on the CD Tex Radio Show.
It ain't your firebird lips, ain't your kisses on your skin, your emerald eyes, the way they draw me in. Ain't your Coke bottle curves or the vintage in your style, the way you say my name even though it drives me wild. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue, 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's a hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands that make me wanna be your man. Take my hand every time we go driving. Don't need no radio as long as you're beside me. It's the way you make me feel like I'm the only one in the room, even though I know every eye's on you. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue, 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's to hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands that make me wanna be your man. You're my get up, my don't quit, fighting till the very end. Love, I believe in the reason my heart is beating, still feels like I'm dreaming with you. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue, 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's to hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands. It's that build me up, help me stand, faith in a bigger plan that makes me wanna be your man. Oh, I wanna be your man.
Gary Kyle, Be Your Man. Now here's a fella from up there around just outside Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's got him a great record here. This song was produced by the great Buddy Cannon. No wonder it's a great record. Here's James Robert Webb, Stealing Home on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Being young got old, I couldn't wait to grow up. When I finally hit 18, I got out of this tired old town. Didn't get back much as Mama wanted. The few times I did get back, it didn't hit me like it is right now. The house got small and Dad lost hair. The rope swing and the tree aren't there. The neighbor, she ain't sweet old Mrs. Jones. Her little sister's not right down the hall. Rex ain't around to fetch his ball. And no need to ride to Grandma's down the road. Oh, damn old father, time for stealing home. Didn't didn't take 2 weeks from the time the signs first went up. Dad said the folks who bought it sure do seem to love the place. Mom called, I came to help them load the U-Haul. Seems for every box I pack, I find another yesterday. The house was huge and Dad had hair. Was a rope swing on the tree right there. No one baked a pie like Mrs. Jones. Yeah, we grew like weeds on the kitchen wall. And Rexy left to fetch his ball. And Grandma was a bike ride down the road. Oh, damn old Father Time for stealing home. Little sister's not right down the hall. Rex ain't around to fetch his ball. No need to ride to Grandma's down the road. Oh, damn old Father Time for stealing home. For stealing home.
I tell you, every time I hear that record, I like it more and more. James Robert Webb. Well, that's going to bring us up to our inspirational song of the show. I'm going to feature Bryce Dacus, a young man from up there around north of the Red River. Love this song. It's done well for him. Lost and Broken. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Walking along this lonely road, lost and torn which way to go. Doubt fills my head and I ask if I'm enough. Enough to live in the holy clouds, enough to stand out from the crowd. How can I be? This life I've lived's been rough. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken like me. Now day to day there's a choice to make. Choose the love over the hate. Believe in Him and all that He does. And as the dark temptations roam, I tell myself that I am strong. I bow my head and ask Him lift me up. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken like me. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken looking like me.
Bryce A. Dacus, Lost and Broken. Well, that's going to bring us up to an end of the show, and we hope you enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Stay tuned. Until next time, I'm Bill Green, saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.